Under your hips with our cat cows, how we start all of our workouts, especially on a Monday. We gotta get loose. Who knows what you fools were doing over the weekend? So make sure you exhale round, push your back up toward the ceiling, and then inhale, push your belly toward the floor. Focus on your breathing as you move back and forth here. Good, we'll get 2 more. And then from here, we'll pop one foot out to the side. Keep that foot flat, toe facing forward. We're gonna rock the hips back and forth. And you'll feel that stretch right up through your inner thigh here. Just make sure that foot stays flat and your toes are facing forward. Good, keep going. One more on that side, and then we'll switch. Same stretch on the other side. You want to deepen that stretch, you can walk your hands closer to that foot. Two more here. And then we'll turn back to that tall plank position, and then exhale, push your hips back for down dog. Inhale, return to that plank. And just flow back and forth here. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Two more. And then we're gonna go world's best stretch. So you'll bring your right foot all the way up by your hands. Once you're up here in this Spider-Man position, your inside elbow is gonna dip down toward the floor 3 times. So 3 times there. T-spine rotation up toward the ceiling. We'll go 3 reps here. And then your back knee is gonna touch and your front leg will straighten. And then we're gonna switch and do the same thing on the left side. So right foot comes back, left foot comes up, inside elbow down. T-spine rotation. And then that back knee touches, front leg straightens out. Now go ahead and go back to the right and do that all over again. So Spider-Man stretch. T-spine rotation for 3, and then hamstring stretch. And then we'll switch and do it one more time on the left. Last time through here. And once you are done with that last hamstring stretch on the left side, we're gonna flip over on our back. Good, and once you're on your back here, I'm gonna talk us all through half Turkish get-ups. I know you've missed them, thought I'd throw you for a loop today. So we're gonna start here with our right knee, or our left knee bent, and our left arm up toward the ceiling. Our right arm and leg are out to the side at 45 degrees. So from here, we're gonna sit up on the right forearm, sit up on the right hand, and then push your left heel into the floor. We're gonna lift the hips and stack the shoulders. Perfect, and then we come back down, hips down, elbow down, all the way down to the floor. So let's do that again. Elbow, hand, hips up, bring it down. We're staying on the same side. We're gonna do 5 reps here. Elbow, hand, hips. Perfect. Training your brain and your body this morning. We're gonna do one more on this side. Good, and then we'll switch. So the right arm and the right knee are gonna bend up here. Left arm and leg out to the side, sit up on your left forearm, your left hand, and then push your right heel into the floor, lift your hips, stack your shoulders. And then we bring it back down. 5 on the left as well. Good, about 2 more here. Elbow, hand, and then hips. Once you are done with that last half Turkish get up, bring your legs up toward the ceiling here. They're gonna be straight, or as straight as you can get them. And then we're gonna exhale as we lower one leg down at a time. Inhale, bring it back up. And as you exhale, pull your belly down so that low back stays on the floor. There we go, nice job, guys. Let's get one more each side. Good, then we're gonna stay on our back here. We're gonna go 10-second hollow hold. So shoulder blades up off the floor, feet off the floor. And then we're gonna go right into 10 seconds of V-ups or straight-legged sit-ups. We'll do that 3 rounds in a row. So starting with that hollow hold in 2, 1, and go. So feet off the floor, biceps by your ears. Try and get your shoulder blades up as best you can. In 2, 1, here we go, V-ups. No rest, you're just quickly going from one to the next. Exhale as you bring it down, or as you bring it up. Inhale as you bring it back down. 2, 1, hollow hold. Come on, hold, 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 hold. We're almost done. 2, 1, and V-ups. Here we go. 2, 1, hollow hold. Last time through, and then we'll stand up. 2, 1, and V-ups. Here we go. Nice job, 7 a.m. 2, 1, all the way up to your feet. Good work. All right, toe touch squats here. So widen up your feet. We're gonna reach down, touch the toes. Hips come down, elbows on the inside of your knees, hands up, stand up. And take your time here. You can hang out in that squat. You can add a T-spine rotation here in that squat. If you wanna rotate up toward the ceiling, you do you. Good, one more here. Good, from here we're going single leg deadlift. We have single leg deadlifts in the workout today. So I wanna practice them. We're balancing on one leg. We're gonna kick the heel back behind us, reach the arms out in front, and then exhale, stand tall. So let's get 5 each side here. Brace through your belly, it's gonna help with your balance. Once you're done with 5, switch sides, same thing on the other side. Once you're done with 5 on the other side here, we're gonna go lateral squats. So widen your stance, toes face forward, push your hips down and back, stand tall, and then switch sides. Good, one more each way. All right, the rest of the warm up here, we're gonna go squats or jump squats for 20 seconds. And then we're gonna do yoga push-ups for 20 seconds. So your squats are gonna be here. Your yoga push-up is gonna be a push-up to down dog. The down dog is just what we did earlier in the warm-up. So let's get ready to go. Starting with those squats in 2, 1, and go. 20 seconds here. You can go jump squat, air squat, whatever you're feeling this morning. In 3, 2, 1, on the floor, yoga push-up. I recommend wide feet here. You're gonna go push-up, and then push your hips back for down dog. Good, keep it going, almost done. In 2, 1, bring it back up to your feet. We're gonna do that whole thing one more time. Remember, inhale down, exhale stand. Good job, Janet. Keep it up, Michelle. In 3, 2, 1, down on the floor. Last time here. Push up to down dog. Maybe you get more push-ups in, maybe you get in a little bit more down dog stretch. 2, 1, and done. All right, get some water, meet me at the screen, and I'll show you today's workout, explain what's going on. All right, so y'all might want to take a picture of this if you don't have it, just in case you want to go ahead of me, if you don't want to stay with me the whole time here. So it's an add-on workout. So what we're going to do is start at the top here with our cleans. So we're going to go 8 cleans. Once you're done with your 8 cleans, you have to start over again. So you go 8 cleans, and then 8 squat to goblet march. Then we go back to the beginning. 8 cleans, 8 squat to goblet march, 8 bicep curl to overhead press. So every time we go to add an exercise on, we have to start back over from the top. So there's 8 total exercises here. So you'll have to do 8 rounds on that first exercise, 7, 6, and it's gonna go all the way down. So the exercises that are toward the bottom here, you'll do less rounds. The ones at the top will do a lot of rounds of those. Kind of make sense? Maybe? Thumbs up? Thumbs down? Okay. Awesome. If you have any questions along the way, let me know. Our first exercise here, we have cleans. If you don't have a weight, you're going to do jump squats. But if you have a kettlebell, hands on top of the kettlebell, you're going to pull straight up and then back down. If you're using dumbbells, check out my garage sale find, guys. $1. So go ahead, push your hips back here. You're going to do a little clean with your, it looks like you're doing a bicep curl with the dumbbells, but you're using your hips to curl that weight up to your shoulders. So that's what it's going to look like if you're using dumbbells on your clean. The other exercises we've all done before, pretty self-explanatory, but I'll explain them as we go. I'm not going to go through all of them right now. So find your weights or your bands. If you have bands, you can use those too for other exercises. If you do not have weight for your cleans, you're going to go for a jump squat instead. Jump squat instead. All right, let's get ready to go. Starting at the top, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, 8 cleans. Everything is 8, by the way, all of the exercises. So it's easy to remember. There's 8 cleans. That's round 1. Now in order to add our next exercise, we start at the top. We're going 8 cleans again. Let's go. All right, our next exercise, we're gonna go squat to goblet march each leg. That's 1 rep. So goblet squat, 1 march each leg. You can use a band on your squat. If you want to stand in your band, you can hold your arms up overhead or at your chest. Good work. 8 of them. That was 8 for me. I'm gonna take a second. We start back at the top. Now we go 8 cleans, 8 squat to goblet march, and then 8 bicep curl to overhead press. So starting back up with those cleans. Here we go. In 2, 1, 8 cleans. Once you're done with those 8 cleans, 8 march or squat to goblet march. My brain is not working today, guys. What did I do over the weekend? Once you're done with 8 of those, bicep curl to overhead press. You can use your band. You can stand in your band, go bicep curl to overhead press, or you can use your weight. Here we go. Curl, overhead press. 8 reps. Once you're done with 8, you go back to the beginning. All right, there's 8 curl to overhead press. Now I'm back to my cleans. So back to those 8 cleans whenever you're ready. Good job, Jill. Once you're done with 8 cleans, 8 squat to goblet march. Eight bicep curl to overhead press. And then after that, we go 8 alternating V-ups on each side. So 8 curl to overhead press. There we go. Nice job, John. Keep it up, Tim and Laura. Once you're done with that 8 bicep curl to overhead press, you're on the floor. Opposite arm, opposite leg, come up. For your V-up, we're going 8 each side. So you have 16 total V-ups here. Woo, once you're done with 8 each side, we go back to the top. Take your time. Get water when you need to, guys. There's no rush. You know me. I like breaks. All right. Back to those 8 cleans or jump squats. Let's get it. All the power comes from those hips. And then 8 goblet march. Goblet march. Goblet squat to march. You guys, my brain, what happened? It's written on the board in front of me. I can't even read it. Woo! Once you're done with 8 of those, we go 8 bicep curl to overhead press. Good job, Chris. Good job, Tim and Laura. Keep the core tight on that overhead press. Make sure you pull your ribs down. I forgot what number I'm at. Like I said, not everything's there today. Let's go alternating V-ups, 8 each side. After your alternating V-ups, you have single leg deadlift for 8 each leg. We practiced our single leg deadlift in our warm-up today. So, if you're using weight, you can put weight in both hands. But if you're using one weight, the hand that has the weight is the leg that's going to kick back behind you. So inhale, kick back. Exhale, stand tall. If you're doing this banded, wrap the band under your foot that's on the ground and hold on to the band with both hands. So on either side of your foot. Once you're done with 8 on one side, we'll go 8 on the other. Remember, inhale, kick the foot back. Exhale, stand tall. Here you go, John. Woo! All right, once you're done with 8 of those, we go back to the top. So we're back at our cleans. Here you go, Mike. Here you go, Terry. All right, cleans, let's get it. Once you're done with those cleans, squat to goblet march each side. You're gonna take your time. Work, Andrew. Awesome. Good work, Mike and Rob. Once you're done with those squats, we're going bicep curl to overhead press. Good, keep it up, Paul. Marsha, nice job. Woo, once you're done with 8 of those, we go on the floor for alternating V-ups. 8 each side. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale as you sit up. I think I did too many. I need someone else to come over here and count for me. All right, single leg deadlift, 8 each side on your single leg. And then shoulder tap to push up. That's our next add-on. Keep your weights really close to your body on that single leg. Just like when you're doing an RDL. Don't let the weights get too far in front of you. Otherwise, you'll be using more low back instead of hamstring. Your focus is the hamstring on that down leg. Oh no, our next add-on is not shoulder tap to push up. You guys, my brain, it's row. It's a bent over row. But if you already did your shoulder tap to push up, you can go ahead and move on. So your bent over row is going to be right here. If you're using one weight, if you're using two, or you can stand in your band and do a banded row. 8 reps. Whew, you guys. I don't know what happened. Once you're done with your 8 bent over row, you're back at the top to those cleans. And now we'll add on a shoulder tap to push up. My goodness gracious. Here we go. Back to our cleans. Round 7. All right. 8 cleans, 8 squat to goblet march. Take your time here. Match your breathing with your movement. Good job, Jen. Keep it up, Liza Jane. All right, bicep curl to overhead press. Weighted or banded. Here we go. Exhale as you press overhead. Good, last one here. And then we go for alternating V-ups. 8 on each side. Nice job, Mira. Keep it going. Eight each side, 16 total here. Once you're done, single leg deadlifts. 8 each side, then your bent over row, and then your shoulder tap to push up. There we go, find your balance on that single leg. It's a challenge. If you need to, you can always go unweighted. Once you're done with your single leg, bent over row for 8. And then shoulder tap to push up. So you'll tap each shoulder and then do 1 push up. shoulder tap, push up. 8 of those. I recommend wide feet. Take your time. Keep your hips super stable. All right, once you're done here, grab a drink. We just have one more full round. I want you all to be ready and recovered for that last full round here. All right, starting with those cleans, 8 of them. 8 cleans in 2, 1. Let's go, John. Try. See you working over there. Here we go, squat to march. Goblet squat, 1 march each leg. Good work. Bicep curl to overhead press is your next one. Banded or weighted. Let's get it. Shot, Jen. Keep it up, Liza Jane. Shot, Paul. All right. Once you're with 8 bicep curls to overhead press, you're on alternating V-ups. 8 of them on each side. Good, keep your breathing going. Good job, Michelle. Good job, Marcia. Keep it up, Janet. Woo! Once you have your V-ups, we're on single leg deadlift. Single leg deadlift, 8 each side. I'm pretty sure I forgot my bench over row in the last round. You guys, what is happening this morning? I hope things improve for me. Otherwise it could be a rough day. 8 each side on your single leg. Then your bent over row. Then your shoulder tap to push-ups. And then lateral lunge to high knee is our last exercise. And of course it's 8 each side. All right, bench over row for 8. Once you're on that bench over row, shoulder tap to push up for 8. Come on, we can do this. If your trainer gives you the right instruction, you can do it. Here we go. Shoulder tap to push up. Woo, good work. Last one here, lateral lunge to high knee. You can hold the weight if you'd like. So what we're gonna do is lunge to the side. As you come out of that lateral lunge, you're gonna find your balance in that high knee, and then back to that lateral lunge. Take your time. Get a pause at the top here. Race through your belly. I want that foot to stay off the ground as you come back in. Good. Here you go, Paul. Keep it up, Bridget. Once you're done with 8 one way, we'll go 8 the other. Once you're done, get some water. Meet me on the floor. We're gonna go into a cool down here. Woo. Awesome, nice job, 7 a.m. All right, get some water, meet me on the ground. When you're done, if you're still going, take your time. Your trainer may have given you the wrong instructions, so you know. You could still be doing something else. When you're done, though, hop on the floor here. So we're gonna fold one leg in, straighten the other one. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. And then exhale, fall forward. Nice job today, guys. Even with my discombobulated mind, we still managed to figure it out. Today's outdoor workout is at 8 a.m., so if you plan on making it, you better book it. Liza Jane, you better have left like 24 hours ago. Go ahead, switch sides here. And Jen, you better have left like, I don't know, 6 hours ago. Good, from here, we're gonna go into a 90-90 stretch. So just a little hip stretch here before I send you off. So 90 degrees across that front leg and the back leg. You're gonna exhale as you lean forward over that front leg. Now, once you're here, you can walk your hands out toward your knee. It'll be a little bit easier. Or you can walk your hands toward your toe. You'll find that that stretch is a little bit more challenging. Or you can just stay to the middle. You know, you do you. Take one more deep breath here. And then we'll switch. Bring that other leg up. Same thing, exhale as you fall forward. Try and keep your back as flat as you can. Just do your best. So that it really forces you to stretch through your hip instead of just rounding out through your back. You guys did so awesome today. Tomorrow we're back to cardio. Today was definitely more of a strength day. Got our last stretch here. We're gonna go butterfly. So bring the bottoms of your feet together here. You can lean forward and this stretch. You can use your elbows to push your knees down toward the floor. Whatever feels good. Sometimes it's nice to just sit like a 5-year-old. From here, straighten your legs. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. And then exhale, fall forward over your toes. Great work today, 7 a.m. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for putting up with me. Even though all my synapses aren't quite firing today, they'll get there. It's fine.